Yo, what's going on, guys? I have a really exciting video. This video, I'm going to be going over the exact workflow, internal workflow that we use for our company, our agency, where we work with 6 to 8 figure ecom brands who are scaling ads and are looking to build pages, landing pages that are ad congruent. We focus on the specific messaging of your ads, your creatives, the message that you're communicating to your audience, and building congruent pages for those ads, right? So in this video, I'll be going over the exact workflow that we use, and this is our own bot that we created based on a bunch of like market research, strategy, and to output direct response copy. And this is just to show you exactly what we do to strategize, just to do market research, strategize the content, the copy, all that to build pages really quickly. And this is just one way to do this. This is not the only way, but this is one way that we use to really do exactly what I'm mentioning as far as market research, overall strategy, and direct response copy. So in this case right here, we're gonna work with a client of ours. It's called Broglow. This is a men's self tanner product in the market. They're doing extremely well. And here's just a quick workflow example of how we do what we do. So let's start out by saying something along the lines of let's build a top of funnel listicle landing page for the brand Broglow. I can also throw in their website. I also want to throw in their ads library, Facebook ads library, as well as screenshotting some of their ads just to kind of give more context, right? And then we're also going to throw in their onboarding form that they submitted. So this is just basic information about their products and all that. So let's start out with this, and then let's go right into the first step. So spitting all that out, first we're going to do some market research on the avatar, deep diving, right? The primary avatars, men age 25 to 35. They're pale, no time for sun, bad tan lines, looking for a natural subtle way. We're going to develop unique mechanisms, right? Concept for a listicle page here. Already given us some headlines, some hooks that we can use, as well as some visuals as well. So we're gonna move on to step two. Step two is gonna be really dialing in specific areas where we do research. So Reddit, TikTok, Amazon reviews, blogs, just to figure out exactly what they're looking for. So specific tanners, questions of do self tanners make it look orange? Why I don't use them? They're pale, they hate using tanning beds. So what they're fearful of, what they praise, what they complain about. Basic things are for this brand is ease of application, natural looking result, no stickiness or mess. It's great on skin. Complaints, this is the money right here. This is a huge opportunity because we're solving problems for the audience, which is the fear of turning orange, a weird smell, uneven coverage, product cost versus results, and all that, right? So then we're also getting key insights, specific messaging. So we want to lead with specific things, confidence, simplicity, fears around scent, and reinforce the overall value, right? Next step is actually providing some sort of like unique mechanism. So step three, let's do it. And this is the bot that we created. So your ChatGPT responses might not be the same. This is a custom bot that we created based on a bunch of docs, resources, references, examples that we created. So from here, we're talking about top emotional belief clusters. These are all the specific pain points that they have, right? Because in this case, when it comes to self tanners, and again, this is all nuance, it's all based on your brand, your products, and your audiences. It's all based on the specific preconceived ideas they have, specific pain points, specific things that they're struggling with, and then reverse engineering that, and then creating that or providing that solution is giving the answers, giving the things that they're looking for, right? So we want to shift belief and reframe their beliefs and then present the solution. So that's the whole point of this right here, of the emotional belief clusters, because we want to reverse engineer that. These are the top five ones, and it's all based on what it gathered from different Amazon and Reddit forums. Now let's do step four. Yes. So specific unique mechanism. This is might not be necessary for this brand, but this is great for industries that have a lot of competition where you're trying to create like a unique differentiator, a new mechanism to capture attention, all that. But in this case, we can move on to step five, which is actually building the landing page concept. So let's move to step five. We're going to use a listicle page format, make one that is congruent to the ads that shown you, and these any objections, concerns, hesitations that they have, and provide that trust, belief, and solution with an offer. So what is it going to spit out? Or basic concept: 5 reasons more guys are quietly using this TikTok famous Tanner. They're already instilling that frame of social proof, TikTok famous, quietly using. So it mentions, or it works on the frame of men don't want to be seen or other people to know that they're using a self tanner. Again, this is just ties into that emotional belief cluster of not wanting people to know. People, they want to look better, they want to look tan, but simply just don't want other people to know that they're using a fake tanner. Right. So it's highlighting specific pain points, hesitations, concerns, and then providing that solution, backing with trust, credibility, and overall social proof. So image could be like before and after, right? They have a really great before and after. So something along the lines of this image right here, all these great before and afters, again, using that, leveraging that social proof that they have and offering all the answers. So listicle content goes on clear, use sleep at work. So like as far as addressing the issue of not wanting to spend so much time, this product, all you do is apply it, go to sleep, and you wake up. It doesn't look fake, right? No one will know. That's key. It's made for men, and internet can't get enough as far as installing that social proof, right? So this is a great starting point. Again, this is not a one-time thing of gives you all the answers, copy paste. This is just a foundation. This is a simple workflow to get the process started, where it's taking a bunch of specific phrases, pain points, concerns that they have from the customer reviews, Amazon reviews as well, different Reddit forums, different blogs, all that, focusing on the few things that they're worried about, and then providing that solution, providing the answers, and then really highlighting a solid offer, right? And then this is where we can start implementing. So we use Replo. Replo is a no-code visual page builder that links to your Shopify. You don't need to know any code. I personally don't know how to code. It's all drag and drop. And this is a really simple listicle framework template, right? From here, all we can do just to make it easier, I mean, for the purpose of this video, is simply just taking the content that they've given us and then simply just copy and pasting it in there. Again, we definitely want to do more work. We want to tweak it more. We can go back and forth with AI to improve the overall copy, the content. But the purpose of this video is just to show you a quick example of how easy this can be, of doing or using AI to help you with the market research, the overall strategy, writing the copy, and then using Replo, using the templates they already have to then whip out pages really, really quickly. So from here, now you can focus on testing, making iterations, and just moving with speed, right? Because all the time can be spent on the specific images you want to use, strategizing the specific copy so we can, again, make edits to that, but then just shipping pages quickly, implementing it, and then gathering data as soon as possible. And then now you have context, right? Whole point of this, especially in 2025, it's all about just moving with speed, using the tools that we have available. We have AI, so it's in your best interest to leverage the tools that are available. Because if you're not going to do it, other brands will, and they will lap you because you're able to move with more clarity, with more speed, and using tools like Replo as well to get pages up and running fast. So just to quickly show you, you don't have to use my templates or the templates that I have. There's a bunch of pre-made templates. So easily just using one of this, duplicating it, and these are all free, available in Replo. And then doing the same workflow there of just copy and pasting, fixing specific content. Again, adding more space. You could use gaps. Boom. Look how easy that is. And then all you're gonna spend your time on is just replacing images, replacing the overall branding of like the different fonts. You could do so here, different font colors, styling, background, images, all that. It's already responsive for desktop, tablet, mobile. And now all you can do is just focus on the content and strategy, right? And it's simple as so. Again, using AI, this is just a simple workflow that we use to gather market research, dial in strategy, write direct response copy, and implementing it with Replo. So yeah, hope this helps. Hope this found valuable. Next videos, I'll just go over more workflows. I'll go over more examples from top brands, share some more frameworks, templates, all that. This is just a quick video just to show a simple workflow that we use and hopefully you can apply this as well to your brand. All right, see you next one, guys. Peace.